Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm Ken Lavigne, singer/vocal coach, and today we have another reaction request from one of our kind subscribers and contributors here on the channel, Ronald, who writes, please react to Angelina Jordan, Bad Valentine, and or If I Were a Boy. Thank you. Well, thank you, Ronald, for your kind reaction request and kind donation to the channel. It has been a while since we've reviewed anything by Angelina Jordan, so time is right. We need to check out what she's up to these days. So this is Angelina Jordan, Bad Valentine. Let's say summer 2024. So this was just recorded.
And we have one more surprise for you before the end of this set.
Whoa, I'm surprised, Toby. Sorry to interrupt, but Angelina Jordan's wearing shoes. I thought her thing was not to wear shoes. Is that not a thing anymore? Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe I'm mixing her up with somebody else, but I thought that her thing was like, well, one of her things was that she didn't record with, or didn't perform with shoes on, but I could be completely mistaken about that, and if I'm wrong, please correct me down in the comments below. Okay, carry on, Toby. Sorry to interrupt.
So Angelina and I, we are working on new material, and there's one song we're going to release.
Shoes are a good thing, actually, when you think about it.
Super excited about.
Yes.
And it is the story of your worst possible Valentine. Okay, I'll leave it at that.
All right. So this is obviously live somewhere in a club. Live lighting is always a bit problematic. So you can see she's kind of silhouetted here. It doesn't look so great, but it's okay.
I stood you up on Valentine. Gave you no reason why.
That is classic. Her classic characteristic that ever since she's like was 5, this is what she sounds like. This incredible, soulful presentation on just every note, ringing out every last bit of character. Here she is. Yeah, every time I listen to that voice and listen to her, I'm always astonished.
Decided I got you without a tear in my eye. I had to hide when I saw you on some table for two. I knew I'd never see the sunshine with you, so I spent my night with the moon.
One thing I really like about these live shows is that it really showcases both the command that a singer has over their instrument, but also the command that they have over the crowd and just being a competent performer in front of people. Now, she's been doing this for a long time. Practice makes permanent, as well as hopefully perfect. And so far, what I listen to and zero in on are those onsets. When she begins a phrase, there is a consistent approach that she does to help create the character of that phrase. When you listen to it, you can't unhear it. There is a discernible vocal fry that she uses on that onset time and time and time again. Nothing wrong with vocal fry. It's a great way to invoke character into the line and into your performance. It has a few qualities that are really poignant, especially when you're drawing people in to just say, look, I'm emotionally distraught, and my voice has that character of someone who hasn't slept for a really, really long time because of that. And when you get into it, it can, that sort of washes away, and you sort of start looking beyond the technique and really into the soul of the performer or of the performance. And that's what I look for, especially from Angelina. She's just that good.
I thought I told you I would miss a girl. I wanted you right from the start. Roses are red, violets are blue. You are a fool to try, 'cause I'm a bad bad Valentine. I'm a bad Valentine. I'm a bad Valentine. Yes, I'm.
So there's something interesting that is when you listen to Angelina Jolie and you look at her, she sounds like someone who is like way older than her years would suggest. Like the physical presentation, she's 18, 19, 20, I don't know, very young. And she's got this old sounding voice, and you can hear it in the vibrato, how she approaches that vibrato. It's so unique and so cool, so much character in it. That is something that she tries to ring out at the ends of her phrases. If you really listen to it, it sounds like a vibrato that has has an overly wide characteristic to it. And part of that is intentional. It makes it sticky. It sticks out in your mind, and you remember it.
I'm a bad Valentine. Just had a feeling it was time to let the flowers die. Baby, I've gotten so mean to you because you're always so nice.
Hey, wait. Shout out to the two string players behind her. Memorized the song. They're doing their tremolos behind her, the cellist and the violinist. Well done, you guys. It looks like you don't have a stitch of music behind you, and that shows that you guys aren't just session people. You've been playing this music for a while and memorized it. Thank you very much. That's pretty cool. Well done.
You even smiled when you were hurt and sugar-coated my words. Oh, you should have been breathing fire and showed me you're on fire. Oh, the side you lost all your words. I thought I told you I would mess up good. I would you.
I'm laughing only because I'm just so taken aback by the power behind her voice. It feels like as she gets into that belt range, that she even has more power behind that. She's just, not that she's holding back, it's just that there's more there to give. It just feels like that as she goes up to those high notes, it's easy for her. And that's essentially what you want as a performer, so that whenever someone is listening to you, they're not on the edge of their seat thinking, oh my God, is this person going to make it through the song? And that's not the case with Angelina at all. And it shows with her, just the command of her voice as she goes up through that range.
From the start, roses are red, violets are blue, and you are a fool to try. Yes, I'm a bad Valentine. Should have known. If you only see what you want to see, you're never gonna know me. Should have known. If you wanna hear what you wanna hear, I thought I told you I would mess up your.
That's the more I was talking about. Yes, as she was going through that, the hair on the back of my arms was standing up. Okay. Very satisfying.
Roses are red, violets are blue, and you are a fool to try. 'Cause I'm a bad Valentine. I'm a bad Valentine. I'm a bad Valentine. Yeah. 'Cause I'm a bad Valentine. Thank you so much, Toby. Thank you.
Okay, so yeah, the song ends and she's like, "Hi, I'm a sweet girl, and thank you so much, thank you." It's so arresting to hear the voice as she sings, this voice that seems out of time and from a completely different era, and then of course the person behind the voice, which is sometimes very, very different. Anyway, engaging, brilliant performance. Well done.
And June 20th at the Vibrato, so you can get tickets there if you want to.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. That was it. Okay. Awesome. Thank you very much, Ronald, for bringing that to our attention here on the channel. There's so much to talk about with Angelina Jordan, her incredible voice, of course, the command that she has over the character that she imbues into every performance. But those are just a few of my thoughts. What are your thoughts? Leave those comments down below in the comments section. And if you want to be like Ronald and cut through all of the noise and the chatter down there, you can get a hold of me directly. There are links in the description, and you can make your suggestions to me as you see fit. Also, too, if you are one of those few people who want to actually try and harness the power of their own voice and they're not entirely sure, I strongly recommend you reach out to a talented vocal coach. Might be one living in your area. If not, there are lots of us folks here in YouTube land. You can reach out to me. There are links down below. And you can learn from my new online course, 10x Your Voice, where I talk about how to get the most out of your voice from the character, from your breath support, from your vibrato, all of those things. I go into great detail and depth, as well as have many, many exercises that are tailor-made to your voice type. So if you want to check that out, that's down below there in the description as well. Thank you so much for taking time out of your super busy day and spending a few of those precious moments here with me. Much love and appreciation to you all, and we will see you next time.
Should have known. If you only say what you wanna say.